Well, here in Charlotte, a surprising but fun fact has been shared for years. Did you know that a familiar lunchbox staple is made right here?
I didn't know that. Did you?
I eat them all the time.
I eat them all the time, yeah, especially peanut butter, right, and the lemon. Well, Lance sandwich crackers are more than just a snack. Queen City News reporter John Lee gives us a taste tonight of one of the greatest success stories in the Carolinas.
Every day, they roll out the orange cracker carpet.
You want the best product, the quality product. You want it.
Oh, you might think this is cheesy, but watching the Lance Crackers manufacturing process is actually kind of mesmerizing.
I've always wanted to work here.
The Crump Road facility is owned by Campbell's and churns out some 215 million pounds of all sorts of goodies sold under various brand names. But we're here to tell you about a Queen City creation. As a kid, employee Jacob Martin ate Lance a lot.
Just growing up, it was always, my lunch was always a peanut butter jelly sandwich and a pack of toast cheap peanut butter crackers.
Follow the orange brick road. It ties the present with days gone by. Janice Blakeney started as a packer.
Well, I came in 1976.
48 years
and
ago.
I was 21 years old at that time. It started me off with like $1.90 an hour.
And to think that Janice has experienced less than half of the Lance history.
Just look for the bright red and blue letters L-A-N-C-E. Lance.
America's favorite sandwich crackers. They were invented right here in Charlotte. Lance was believed to have the largest company-owned sales force in the country.
Quincy White is proud to know all there is to know.
I'm the great-granddaughter of the founder of Lance Packing Company. This is Philip Lance.
In 1913, he was stuck.
He was the founder.
The food broker inadvertently picked up 500 pounds of peanuts instead of coffee beans. But when life gives you lemons,
you can do anything that you set your mind to with a little hard work and ingenuity.
So he roasted them and sold them for a nickel a bag, and then set his sights on the peanut butter biz.
This is Salem Van Every.
In 1915, Lance became partners with son-in-law Salem. Then Lance's daughter, Mary Arnold, forever changed the snack game by just saying,
Dad, I want to spread the peanut butter between the two crispy crackers.
Just like that, the first commercially sold peanut butter sandwich cracker was born. The company thrived despite some of the nation's hardest years.
Lance had its first $1 million in sales in 1935 during the Depression, because the products were a nickel.
86 years ago, Lance began baking its crackers and created Toast Cheese, each package like a cellophane-wrapped time capsule.
So if that wasn't in my lunchbox, it was a sad day at school.
17 varieties of sandwich crackers are now made at the Crump Road location. Over the years, they've been like tiny square building blocks.
There were a number of companies that helped build Charlotte back in Charlotte's heyday. One was Lance, and then there was Ivy's and Belk's and Charlotte Pipe and Foundry.
The family takes great pride in the fact that Lance has been such an important part of Charlotte history. You might even say their peanut butter is the glue that held this city together for many years.
Lance employed a lot of people in Charlotte. So Lance was family, people met their spouses at Lance.
Yes, there's a lot of automation these days, but Quincy says the foundation has always been good humans.
During the war years, the men went off to war, and Lance actively hired a lot of women. People really felt loved and valued and important, and like they were really contributing to something special.
After nearly 5 decades, Janice is a throwback.
When I came in, I really didn't know what I was going to be doing, but man, I fell in love with it. Yes.
She's a wonderful person. I'm thankful for the years of service she put into Lance.
And the more things change in the QC, the more folks find value in the knowledge that some things are just like they remember.
Don't go round hungry. Go for Lance.
I can't even describe how proud I am.
In Charlotte, John Lee, Queen City News.
Wow.